All rise for Judge Madison.
Yeah. Woo.
You may now be seated. The court is in session.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is a civil case. Sly versus Krizik in regards to the mountain that is no longer there.
She came around the
Lawyers?
mountain too hard.
Lawyers, are you ready to proceed?
Yeah.
We are. Prosecution is ready.
Okay. Are you also ready, defendant?
Yes, whatever the right way to say that is, insert here.
Okay. All right. Prosecution, if you would like to start by your opening statement.
Of course. Wow. I bring you all to here today with this case because I am filing a lawsuit against the defendant Krizik for the destruction of land. Okay, I lost a mountain very dear to me and favored by the people as well, and I think justice needs to be served and land needs to be protected. That is all.
Okay. Okay. Defendant.
Yeah.
I had a dream, and one simple dream, to make a dragon cave. But, this man over here tried to stop my dreams. And he tried to not let me make my dragon cave. That was so dear to my heart. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for those opening statements. All right. Are there any witnesses that you would like to call to the stand?
Which of us are you asking?
Either one.
I would like to call Mr. Sly Suptic to the stand.
Oh! Oh!
Excuse me, will you
Can he
place
do
your hand
that?
upon
Can
the
he do
book?
that?
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
we can do that.
Bailey,
Place your hand
are you
upon
in?
this book.
Okay, fine. Give me a second. It's nice to meet you.
Get over there. Get over there.
Wait, you place... Do you promise to tell
Jesse,
the whole
Jesse,
truth and
Jesse.
nothing but the truth?
I promise.
So help you?
Yeah.
Okay, now get up there.
You're very. I like your costume, Bailey.
Get up there.
Yeah.
You don't mess with the lobster. So,
You didn't mess with the law or the lobster.
wait, has he done his oath already?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So, Mr. Sly,
Yes.
is it true that you never actually like claimed that mountain? Like, was there ever a sign on it that said it was yours? Was it
never
even in your
vocally-
land?
Actually, my cave is built into the mountain which those peaks lay.
Your cave is not built into the mountain. Your cave is built into a hill that is in front of the mountain.
Oh.
I would object to that statement.
Now,
I would also object.
I think we should go look at that
I
mountain.
mean, we can look at it. We can look at it later, but we will.
We can look at it later.
Now, right here. Let me just. Sorry, I gotta get the links. Now, right here,
Oh.
you see, right here in this chat, it says, Krizik asks you, like, yes, you do mention your mountain. We'll say that, but Krizik asks you, do you like the dragon cave with the epic statue? And you said, yes. And I quote with the U right there, and not an E.
That is funny that you quote it with the U, because the U makes it a lot less truthful, actually, and more of a.
But the
Yes.
evidence is here that you did say you liked it.
I guess it is.
Do you see anywhere here that says that was distruthful?
No, I do like the dragon cave.
Okay. And then right here might have to. I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Well, so right here,
Oh.
right here, you have incorporated the dragon statue into your thumbnail, and you said it fit nicely. But did you ever once incorporate your mountain into your thumbnails?
It was meant to be for this thumbnail, and then it was taken away from me in the same week. So that is it. That is it. That is all. It was
Now-
supposed to be there.
Now, could you honestly say that you ever once went up to Krizik and asked him if he could not tear down that mountain? If he could leave the mountain there because you liked it?
No, but he definitely knew I wanted it to stay there, and he went through with it anyway.
And what kind of proof do you have that he knew?
That he knew. Well, sadly, I do not have any of that proof with me today, or else I would lose the case. Oh, I have the proof with me today. Sorry, I had just a weird epiphany in my brain. But yes, I have that proof today. Yes, I have that proof.
Is it
As you
verifiable?
see here,
Is it legal proof?
take it away, lawyer.
I'm allowed to come in here now? Okay, so as you can see in chat here, Krizik clearly is kind of almost harassing my client, where he blatantly says that it is Sly's Mountain in chat. And he's like saying, did you see how I destroyed the mountain? And his mountain is in chat right there.
Now, I would like to object to the fact that he says that he knows it's Sly's Mountain because he just calls it the mountain.
Okay,
I don't see anywhere in this that he refers to it as Sly's Mountain.
I do have that here. Right
We have our quotes. I have our quotes.
here. Sly, look at your mountain now. Calling
Bam.
Sly out in chat, online, mocking him that he's tore down his mountain.
But
Like harassment, Judge.
I have something to say. I have something to say. Maybe I was talking about the mountain that he actually dug into.
Which is the same mountain.
No,
As you can
that's
see.
different.
No, as you can see, right.
There, you see, there is two peaks there. There's a second mountain. Krizik could have been talking about the other mountain.
I was. So I told you to look at that mountain to see the other.
I could object to that due to the fact that afterwards it says, Sly, look at your mountain now. It's a beautiful mountain with a dragon cave. So, obviously talking about the one that was destroyed to put the dragon cave on top.
Also, I'd like to add this, just to add further proof that Sly's base is right there, carved into the base of the mountain that Krizik destroyed.
It is the same mountain. That
I
has
would
both peaks.
I would like to say that that is not the same mountain. There were two mountains there. The mountain that
Oh,
is
yeah.
gone is not the one that your hole is dug into.
And that
Nope.
is a decision up to the judge.
You can
that
see
that is
the
same
mountain right here
Yeah.
in this corner is
Loading
still
thing
there.
for me. I can't see anything.
Oh. Maybe post it in the evidence chat as well.
But you can see here, the mountains are quite far apart, where they were
Oh, there it is.
two standalone mountains. And Sly's base is actually much closer to this mountain on the right, which Krizik has actually completely destroyed, which I can show right here. Mountain's gone. Completely destroyed. You broke up their love.
No, the thing is, you say
wait,
Sly's base is. You said Sly's base is much more close to the mountain on the right. This is the
yes.
mountain on the right.
No, that's the mountain on the left.
No, if
No,
you're
on the
looking
right.
at it, if you're looking at it from Sly's
This picture's
base,
so dark.
if you are looking at it from Sly's base, this is the mountain on the right. This is the mountain that his base is closest to.
No.
I'm looking at it from
This
where
mountain-
the picture is taken.
The mountain here, where the dragon sculpture is now,
No.
was behind Krizik's land. Now,
No.
Sly, would you say that if that mountain, if you were to have claimed that mountain, that would have impaired Krizik's ability to work on challenges because he wouldn't be able to expand his land out?
Oh,
Half and half, I would say. because his destruction of land was already pointing towards that direction.
And do you have anybody, like, any signatures or anything that actually state as proof that people favored the mountain over the dragon?
I have myself.
That
I'd
is
like to
one
say
person.
Two videos, but
Now, personally, I prefer the dragon over the mountain. But we can't use that because I am the lawyer.
Plus,
And
that's
obviously.
not why we're in court today. We're in court
Jesse.
because Krizik destroyed Sly's mountain.
I have something very important to say, Jesse.
You wait till you're called to stick.
Lucas helped with the Dragon Cave too.
That brings me on to my other point.
exactly.
Hold on,
Oh my god.
October 5th,
Order in the court. Order in the court is getting a little bit rowdy.
Jesse himself
It's
made the
starting to
rule
get there.
that you cannot build within 150 blocks of spawn. Krizik's base in the Dragon Cave comes to 104 blocks away from spawn.
Now,
Which means if
the date,
we
though.
do follow through, it's on the exact same date that you made the rule. Krizik hadn't mined into the mountain yet at this date. He just destroyed the mountain. So everything after the mountain destruction has to be removed as per your rules.
Well, then that means your Quidditch arena has to also be removed.
No, because that was built before your date.
That's true.
Do you have any evidence that the dragon was built after this date?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any dates?
Yeah.
I might. First, I got a statement from Cole saying that she was in a call. I didn't get my question actually. I asked if it was on October 5th, and she said that she was in a call and Krizik was destroying the mountain on this date, and probably Jesse was helping destroy the mountain. According to Cole's statement. And I'm trying to find the other thing. Yeah, I didn't take the screenshot. So yeah, no, I don't have it on me.
Now, anybody who has been in a call with me when I've talked about the spawn rule, though, which would include Sly, because I have brought it up to him, would know that when I'm referencing the spawn area, I mean just don't build in the field that is around the spawn.
Yeah, but you see, you have it
Krizik's
in
land,
writing as to a
Krizik's
certain
land was
distance.
there. That is part
Yeah,
of
that is-
Krizik's land.
And there's no evidence of that, so you can't really use that.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to tell the truth. So you have to. You know that I said that.
No.
Also,
I actually don't.
Jesse, if I wasn't able to expand upon my thing, how would I do my challenges in my area?
Exactly. That's what I've already asked that. But
Yeah.
exactly, where would he have expanded to? Because
Wherever
to the
he
left
expanded.
of him is Reichi. To the right of him is you. Now, is it true that you built your area after he had already claimed his area, and you
Whoa.
decided to close him in
Oh!
so that he would be limited?
Objection,
Wow.
slander.
Well, now this is where
Do you
Order the
approve?
court,
Do you
order the
approve
court,
the
order
objection?
court.
You don't
I
get to say
land
that.
my hammer.
I'd also like to add that I'm pretty sure everybody in this place can agree on how hideous this looks.
I'm choking on my water. I'm sorry.
It's blatant destruction of land. He carved through a mountain. Sly's base is literally this little hill right here.
scraping.
Oh, is that what that is? I was wondering who like destroyed the whole
No.
land. I was
Right,
like,
it's
this is
destruction
so
of property.
awful.
The
I
thing
went to
is,
visit Reichi, like 2
Beautiful.
weeks ago, right? And then I was like, what happened? I was like, did we install Worlds on it suddenly? Is there an update I didn't know about? Like,
And
so the thing is you say you try to say that Sly's area is only this little hill.
that's where the
Um,
mountain started. As you
now,
can see, Krizik
if-
plowed right through it all.
Actually, as you can see, that's a straight line right there, which
Yeah.
means that the mountain was in Krizik's line of like land.
It was. It actually
Anybody
was.
can dig a straight line and make a line of. He plowed through a mountain.
Yes,
That's
but
blatant
he
right there in
also
the
made
picture.
he made careful. He made sure to be careful not to go into Sly's land, which Sly's land is
I did.
under that hill and to the right of it. Now we could all go and look at it, and you can see the amount of land that Sly has to expand to. Reichi is over here, as you can see, you can kind of see a Tangled Tower back there. So Krizik is very limited on where he can actually expand to.
I'd like to argue
So you're
that
trying to
does
tell me that he should be limited and he should have an unfair disadvantage in this
No, not at all.
competition.
I'm saying that on episode 1, second day of the server, Sly claimed this land right there.
He did not claim it. There was no sign.
I would like to add that Krizik is actually the one.
There's
who
still no
invited
sign
me
there
and
saying it's
allowed me
Krizik's
to
mountain.
move into the lake.
There's a dragon there now stating that
But
it's
it's not a
Krizik's
sign.
mountain.
It's not a sign.
But it's a dragon, and
Oh,
it's
but
his.
Kri-
It's got
Sly
his
has a
dragons
base.
in it.
Sly has a base. It's not a
Okay,
sign,
his
there's
base
a
isn't in the mountain. If his base
I
was
would
on
like
the mountain, then that would be one thing.
I'd
But
like to
his
call
base
Krizik
was
to the
not on the
stand.
mountain.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay,
hold on.
okay.
May I go sit down, Judge?
Hold on.
Yes,
you
you
may-
may go
you may-
be seated. Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I like your lobster soup. It smells a lot like red lobster.
I don't know whether to be offended or
I love it.
Sly, are you trying
Your Honor, he was trying to flirt with one of the jury.
Oh,
That's what you want to call it.
Please keep all actions professional.
Of course, man. Of course.
Mhm.
all right.
Is that you're gonna
Krizik, come
compliment
here.
her to Olive Garden instead of Red Lobster?
Put your hand upon the book. Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I promise.
Okay, get up there. Go.
Oh,
Shh.
Who bro-
That
who
didn't
broke it?
happen.
Yes.
Your Honor, first I'd like to start off with saying Krizik was caught today bribing people in the court, bribing me, throwing his diamonds and gold, trying to bribe people to take his side.
diamonds.
Wait, I have
Oh,
something to say.
Krizik,
I-
you have to say the truth.
I was trying to help the poor.
Bribing. Point 1. Would you like to comment, Jesse?
He did not state that it was a bribe in any way. He did not give the gold out with the intention of people being in
And
his
you have
favor.
proof of this?
Do you
Well,
have proof
Or
I
we
have
that-
I have the proof that we were all in call and he didn't once say, "Hey, here's some gold."
No, but I have proof of him on camera walking up behind me very sneakily and just throwing it at my feet as I was trying to make
Yeah,
evidence.
but we
I
can
guess-
all also say that Krizik
Okay.
is just weird and does some stupid things sometimes.
Okay, so point number 2. Krizik,
Yes.
can you confirm that you were harassing my client about destroying his mountain?
Yes.
Okay, that was easy. Okay.
But,
Nothing but the truth.
Okay, harassment. Harassment.
Big butt. Okay. Sly. Like Jesse said, Sly did not claim that mountain, and if Sly messaged me, I would have not destroyed the mountain. But there was no messages, and Jesse said he just all I was heard, or I can't talk. Jesse told me that Sly wanted the mountain, but Sly never told me, ever. So how do I know if it was true or not, Sly?
So Sly's base was built into the mountain. And
But
in his
my
episode
base
1.
was my
But
base
in-
was also built into the mountain. My base was
No,
actually closer.
your base was pretty much in the middle of the lake. You can't deny that.
It was.
His base, episode 1, was right there.
Now,
Can you deny that?
Well,
Krizik. Okay, wait, Krizik. Is it true that your base was there first? And that
Yes.
Sly just decided to build a base to the right of you,
In the mountain.
enclosing
it is 100. It is 100.
Not in the mountain. Not in the
Now,
mountain. You
did-
can see
did
his
you
base
also
right
give-
here. It's not in the mountain.
Did you also
yeah.
give Sly permission? He wrote a book to you asking permission to join the area.
I did, but I
Oh,
never said.
he gave
I
him
never-
permission.
Not to build there though. I said to build. Sly said he wanted to build to the right of me. He never said he wanted to build right. in
That's to the
front.
right of you.
That's literally what your lawyer just said. To the right.
No, if you look at this thing, the right meaning over here where his house is right now, and yeah.
Yes, Sly's land actually starts out at this little hill here and goes forward rather than back.
And I would like to say something else. Sly actually wanted me to get rid of my pumpkin, too, because he thought it was in his area and he thought it looked ugly. But it was in my area, and that means that I have a big disadvantage if I can't even build anything because Sly wants to take it down.
I'd like to say objection has nothing to do with the current case in hand.
I also want to say I never had anything to do about getting rid of it. I just said it was a bit of an eyesore.
Objection granted? Is that how you-
Objection granted. Okay.
Dinosaur?
All right, so I guess
What's
I
that mean?
have one more piece of evidence against Krizik. Okay,
Okay.
Krizik, did you place a picture of a mountain beside your dragon?
I did not.
I did.
Can you point in the court who did?
Oh,
I just said I did.
Okay, so Jesse did. So Krizik's defendant, lawyer, person clearly knows they're in the wrong, as they would go as far to paste a picture of the mountain Krizik destroyed just to add further harassment.
No, you see, we were placing that there so that Sly could have his beautiful view back without the mountain necessarily having to be there.
So we were
that is an
compromising.
insult to injury.
The
Court,
amount of
court.
effort that went into that,
Oh.
honestly.
Judge.
Yeah,
you
but
can
it's
keep it.
not really that easy. I mean, that's kind of it. That's
No.
my points.
Good job, good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Order in the
You may
court.
be seated. Hey, it's my lawn. You may be seated. Krizik.
I would still like to bring up one more thing, though. I still would like an answer from Sly. Why didn't you claim your mountain in the first place?
I thought my words insinuated and VCs and calls, which I don't have evidence of, would have stated that, and as well as Jesse's remarks that I did care for the mountain and not want it gone.
Your Honor, I would
Uh,
like to call
good
Sly
work.
back to the stand.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Can you do that? You
Sly.
can't go up twice.
You can. You can.
Yeah,
You can.
Okay, fine.
You can
Hand upon the book.
cannot hit. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
dog.
he's still under oath. He doesn't have to do it again.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I did double oath.
Undermining
I've
me?
watched enough court case videos.
Get out of here.
So Sly,
Mm-mm.
is it true that when I've talked to you about the mountain, I have told you both that you should either build a sign on the mountain claiming it is yours, or build some kind of a structure on it so that Krizik knows that it is yours, but you refused to do such a thing.
Actually, no, I did do. Yes, actually, I did. But I don't have any evidence of. Actually, well, I mean, technically, I do. But you'd have to be looking really close. Nothing I've stated vocally. It's in
Yeah,
videos.
stated vocally doesn't really, like... It would have had to have been some kind of a sign or a structure that was on the mountain before it was torn down.
Judge,
I
would it
had
count?
told you multiple times that you should place a sign there or place even I suggested in detail that you should build a bridge between the two mountains, and then Krizik
did.
would know that that was part of your land, but you refused.
It was stated, but nothing being a part of Krizik's land. And I will say, I did actually edit the mountain to look a bit more organic in certain spots, and I have placed both of the trees on top of the mountains. You can look in both my first episode and later episodes to see if there is a difference.
Does your video show that?
Yeah.
By chance?
Yeah.
It does show you building and making it more
No,
organic.
not building, but if you actually looked at the actual frames from episode 1 to maybe now, then yes, you would see a difference.
But
We would just
how do
see
we
a
know that
difference,
was
though.
you? There's no proof.
Yes. You would see a difference.
Yeah, so there's no
So what are you
proof as to
insinuating?
who actually,
Because I've
Did
touched
the
that mountain
terraform.
before too.
as well as
Well,
I have.
Exactly.
So anybody can say that they've touched the mountain. If it's touching the mountain that claims it, then technically I was the first one on the server. I climbed that mountain to get where I was. So technically, if that's how we're gonna call it, the mountain was mine.
Oh,
In which I give Krizik full permission to have his dragon there.
I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know if that works exactly like that, but
Well, that's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that you touched the mountain, that it's yours, even though it is directly behind Krizik's land.
there was nothing insinuating from the start that that was Krizik's land. from the start. before
Krizik,
I
you
built
saw
that.
which way. Is it true that you saw which way Krizik was expanding?
No.
You didn't see
There
the
was no- there
giant
was no
flattened
doubt. I would like to-
area?
I would like to add that he was actually expanding towards Kay's house, not
There was no
towards the
destruction
mountain.
of land.
He was filling a lake.
No, he's been expanding backwards.
Always, yeah.
He wouldn't expand towards Kay's
By the
house.
second
and then-
second challenge, yes, where he had to add his autumn thing.
No, he actually had that. He had a big flat area there way before the second challenge even started.
I did.
Not that big.
I would like to state
In which
that
he's
my
also
cave was there
stated
before
several
undestruction of
times that
land.
he's claimed that he's flattening that area out so that he can build his builds for the challenge.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Very true.
I know I'm a juror, but can I say something?
Of course.
Of course.
I saw Krizik expanding over there because it was so difficult to walk around that mountain.
You see, Judge, it's become a hassle for everyone.
Oh,
Other than me
Fred.
and my
He just
mountain.
said it was difficult to walk around the mountain.
And now it's
Oh.
gone.
And now it's a
So-
bigger mountain with a dragon, so it's even more difficult to.
But
Actually,
it
walk
looks
around.
cool
Exactly.
now, and it's good
Do I,
content for
do
the
I have
video.
to do I have to show the picture again of how it looks?
do I have to
You
remind you
gotta
that? Do I have to remind you that Sly decided to use the mountain for the aesthetic of his thumbnail?
You mean the mountain, you mean?
Okay, maybe it does look bad, but do you see how good that dragon cave looks? Imagine a few months later when there's more builds there, how much abstract and how much scenery there
You
was.
see, wait, actually, this is a really good view, because this hill right here, that's where Sly's little hobbit hole is. That's the start of Krizik's land. The mountain was here, which falls into Krizik's land, and that the fences also mark off Krizik's land, as that is the start
The
of
fences
Raichi's
were
land.
added after he destroyed the mountain.
They were
you can't
added
use that
after.
as evidence.
Actually,
they
no,
were
they were not.
He's
Those
had
fences
he's
have been
had
there.
fences there the entire time.
Yeah, that
There's no
that
evidence
blocked
of
off
that.
around his autumn area. That's where it ended.
Yeah, there's no evidence of that. Just of
Anyway,
the
I think
pictures
all
of
the
it.
evidence
He-
has been displayed. I think the
clearly-
jury needs to.
Make a choice.
Clearly, I never, over here, if I may, I've never stopped the fences. I had them going in this direction at the autumn place, meaning
No,
I
I'm
was
pretty
gonna
sure.
keep going.
I'm pretty sure we can all look back in our videos and see that your autumn area was fenced off.
All right, let's look.
We don't
But
have
as
the
you can
evidence on
see,
hand, and
this-
you don't have the evidence to prove otherwise. So I think all the evidence has been submitted that we can, and jury needs to do their thing.
Okay,
Actually,
Fine.
I would
Evidence
like.
isn't in the evidence
Actually,
chat, by the way.
Your Honor,
There's an
could
Yeah,
I call
yes.
you to the stand for one question?
I never uploaded the autumn episode. What are you talking about?
sure.
We all did. You're behind.
Oh, let
There's
me put away my.
nothing in
Oh,
that
no, that's not
evidence.
nope. Okay, hold on.
Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth will help God?
I do, I promise.
Okay, get up there. I'm not gonna hit you.
There's nothing
Yeah,
in that
please.
evidence.
So-
chat.
Your Honor, is it true
Yeah.
that you were in the call when Sly stated that he actually liked the dragon?
Yes, I was.
Objection. We're not here about liking the dragon. We're here about the destruction of land.
Yes, but the
It has
fact-
nothing to do with the current case.
That has nothing to do.
We can show you.
I
the
I would
actual-
I would beg to differ though,
No,
because
we can show you the
Sly
lawsuit.
liking the
lawsuit
dragon.
specifically says destruction of Sly's mountain.
That's not what the case is about. I do like the dragon. It's a very nice build, but the destruction of my peak, my part of my mountain, has upset me. I would like it back.
See,
to
but
build
you keep
within
referring it
the
to
dragon.
you keep referring to it as your peak and your mountain, but there
Mhm.
again I will state that there was never a sign, there was never a structure there that
Mm-hmm.
stated that it was yours.
Should we
So-
show our demands, maybe?
Yeah.
We could easily
The
say
demands are very, very simple.
now.
Uh,
I mean,
One
we
second
can
while I get back
say
into my.
we
Okay, I'm back.
we can say that the right mountain is yours because that does fall into your land. However, the left mountain was completely separate.
I could disagree with that. It is the
Yeah.
same mountain.
It is
Okay,
not.
let's-
As you can
Yeah.
see, like by the destruction of land, obviously you can see the stone. That is the same mountain. It's a vast mountain system with those two peaks stood.
It was one mountain with two peaks. That is.
It
reality.
was two mountains.
No.
No, that's you can
You can
those
see the land
already
right
built
now
in.
connected.
I have a question for you, Sly.
Yes.
If you go to school and there's a classroom, there's just a normal classroom, and you take your seat, you take your seat, and then someone says, "That's my seat." Is it their seat?
What?
What he's trying to say is, can you really, unless your name is written on it, can you really claim something as yours and just like as soon as somebody else touches it, say, "No, you can't do that. That's mine."
Well, technically, I touched it first before he destroyed it.
Technically, his house was there first, and
No,
his
it
land
wasn't
was all
nowhere
there
near it.
first, and
It was
His
nowhere
house-
near
you
it.
built
I
your
was-
land
I
to
came
the
way
right.
Sly's
closer.
house is a lot closer than Krizik's house.
Mhm.
We can get a measuring tape out if you want to.
It was. You can literally look at it too. There's no need.
I would like to hear what
think
the judge has
should
to
decide
say.
Whether it's the same mountain.
Okay. Okay, so if everybody would return to their seats, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
So this is the Book of Demands, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, let me read this for the jury to hear. Sly's demands if case is 1. 1, Sly will rebuild the mountain to blend in with the dragon build. 2, Sly is a cool guy.
I mean, that does sound very convincing. Sly is pretty cool. Okay.
Okay.
Keep going.
That's my demand.
Okay, alright. If you guys would like to give your closing statements and keep them short and sweet, and then we will allow the jury to come up with a verdict, and we will meet back.
Alright.
Not the
Okay,
verdict.
very cool.
Are you on closing or am I closing? You go ahead.
Is you sure? Sure.
Go ahead.
Do I stand up in the witness stand or right here?
You can stand right there, that's fine.
Hello, jury. I would like to say that the mountain was very, very dear to me, and even though I may have not said it, actually no, I did say it vocally, but it was very, very dear to me, and I wish I did say vocally to Krizik that I didn't want it destroyed, though I thought it would be insinuated from everyone else's comments towards it. I would like to have my mountain back. I do love his build. It's a very nice build, but I think it would look a lot better if some organic mountain was blended back in with it from which the one that was destroyed. So from your decision, I would love to know who you choose. Thank you.
Alright. Defendant, you may come up and state your closing statement.
Okay. Let me think of this. So, I feel like I thought I was doing something good for Sly. At first, there was the 2 mountains, like we stated, and I kept the other mountain because I knew it was in Sly's area, and Sly wanted that very much. But, if I wasn't able to expand, I wouldn't be able to do my challenges in high stakes. I would have no room to do so. But, if Sly asked me, personally, to keep the mountain, I would have done it. If he actually asked me, I would have done it. But there was no evidence of any asking or anything. So I thought it would have been okay for me to build and expand upon this land right here.
Okay, alright. You may take your seat. Alright, jury, if you would like to talk amongst yourselves, you may. Is there a separate call?
There
for
is a
them?
jury discussion chat, yeah.
Should we have,
Okay, do I-
should we have
do I-
Moon do the be part of the jury?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can be part of the jury too if you want.
I don't exist. I'm not
you
here.
Can be the, you can be part of the jury too.
Well, it was, I go, guys. Bye. I can't get out.
Wait, how does it doesn't a jury decision have to be
Your door is
unanimous
locked.
though?
Yeah, jury
Uh,
decision has to be unanimous.
Okay.
Does it matter?
There has
Yeah,
to be
'cause
a
if it's-
foreperson
Okay. Yeah.
of the jury that states what they claim their verdict is. So, if you guys would like to go in the other call and talk amongst yourselves, and then meet back here in a few minutes, and have select a foreperson to say what you guys have decided.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
So Madison is the final judge on the decision, right?
Yes, technically Madison can take into account what the jury decides, but she does get the final say.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
when are we allowed to hear what Madison has to say about this situation?
When the jury gets back to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
this whole thing.
So Sly, how you doing?
I'm doing good actually. I'm doing pretty good.
How's the school going?
It's very schooly.
You know, the suit, your suit looks good. Did you have it freshly ironed before you started?
I did. I did. You know, did you get
And
that?
I
Taylor?
see you freshly shined your pencil.
I did. I used shoe polish.
And yeah, my suit was professionally tailored by Butt Punch.
Oh yeah, Jesse.
I
Did you
found
know
this
that-
in the dumpster.
Sly gave me a
Oh.
kiss the other day
Oh.
What?
in Minecraft.
Oh wait, yeah, I heard that.
I think I was there.
It was in your video. Or no, it was in his video.
Wait, it was? I have to see that.
He did it so angry, he was like, Mwah.
Guys, I hit 1,000 subs.
You did?
Yay!
Congrats,
I did.
Chrissy.
Yay!
Yay!
When are you doing your live stream?
Next weekend, I think. I still need the wheel. It's not even here yet.
Did you
I
order
ordered
it?
it.
Guys, if we all pitch in to donate to his stream, he has to take a bite of a scorpion that I'm
No,
sending him.
please.
Sounds nasty. I don't even know if I want to watch that.
I don't want to either.
I might make him do it and then I'll just look away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
This jury discussion's taking a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. It's getting heated in there.
I'm watching the video with Sly really quick with the ending. It's funny.
I don't even remember what I did.
I feel like Moon is just staring at me.
I'm not looking at Minecraft, I promise.
You're literally looking directly at me.
Yeah, okay. Better?
Yeah, much.
There we go. This is
Jesse.
unbelievable.
Jesse.
Okay. I don't want this though.
But it's my happiness.
But that doesn't exist.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
I'm getting really anxious waiting for this this jury.
I know, I'm like,
My lucky clover.
I'm sorry, good sir.
Thanks,
Oh,
bye.
it's okay. Okay. It's okay. I mean, do you want to? Here, you can have a clover. You can have
Thank
one
you.
too. Oh.
More bribes?
No. I'm giving good luck to everyone. Yeah.
It's like
I wish these things were more
singular.
fun. You just get lucky potions out of them.
You're supposed to get a random item.
well, yeah,
apparently,
you
but
use them in a
it's
brewing stand to get a lucky potion.
And then you
Oh.
can drink your potion and you have better luck when you open chests and stuff, like random loot.
Oh wait, I thought the chest is randomly generated already when you go in the area.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I thought
randomly
that
generate
too.
until you open it.
Yeah.
Oh really?
If
Doesn't
you have the
it?
luck effect on you, then
I never knew that.
I had no idea about that either. So,
Oh.
if I were to give you a bad luck potion, then maybe you'll get a trap chest and explode.
Nice.
it's a long jury discussion.
I know,
I know,
what
this-
is going on in there.
I'm kind of scared. I think we need to go in there.
That might sound
No,
like they're
no,
kinda tied up.
Krizik, do not do that.
Okay.
It's making me more worried the more time that passes.
I'm scared.
Now, realistically, we should have rehearsed some of the things that you said before, but we didn't rehearse anything, so
I felt pretty good.
Feel pretty
Bad
good
at
too.
talking.
I felt like Krizik
I mean, your
is
demands
horrible.
aren't much.
Krizik's
Yeah, I'm
horrible.
very
You're
at
doing
what
all the
he
work
does.
for your demands.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
Your demands are literally keeping everyone happy.
Remember
Krizik
what I
keeps dragging.
promised you, Krizik. Remember what I promised if we lose. Just to make it clear, I promised him that I would fly out to him and I would beat him tomorrow. What are you putting? Why?
Oh my god. What is that?
Beautiful.
Just staring over the jury.
my god.
This jury discussion, what is going on in there?
Very good question.
Madison, I think you have to do something about this. This is
About what?
about this.
She's not allowed to enter there. The judge can't hear what the jury is saying until
Yeah.
they've come to their decision.
Really, I'm the only one who can jump in.
Yes, technically you could, but you're gonna be the fourth person that tells what they decide.
I can't even tell what they're deciding.
Then you should probably get in there.
No.
I think it'd take longer.
No, yeah.
Because they'll come in here with the decisions, and I guess the judge has final choice.
Yeah, so I have my script here that says when they come back, I have to ask them who the foreperson is and if they've reached a verdict. And then we have the defendant stand and the lawyer stand. And then they read the verdict, and then I say something else, and then I talk about sentencing. In a civil case, the amount to be awarded to the plaintiff is decided if the jury believes their side of the story.
Some books around. They're passing notes.
Like, what?
What
Yeah,
is
I know. I saw them tossing books around. I'm like, wait.
Are they still actually deciding? I'm literally.
The decision has to be unanimous. So like, if
I
one of them
guess.
agrees with the other, like,
Could be quick, and if the one of them doesn't agree, it could take a while.
Well, sometimes it takes a while.
what happens if they
Don't
just
have
can't
a
come to an
while.
agreement?
Well, in a real
They
court
flip a
case, no, in a real court case, if they're really like biased and taking a long time, the judge can summon another jury witnesses people.
Yeah, which would be annoying.
And then
What?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
no, then the case would be stated like, because it would need to be
Oh.
more than one person. So yeah, that's what I was told when I was in court. So. And I was like, you guys, I've been here for 5 days. If I have to stay here another day, I'm gonna scream.
So Sly, I have a question. Where's the sleeping lounge in this court?
Sleeping lounge.
Yeah.
It's that holding cell back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
sweet.
nice wood floor for your head. It's
Oh,
Oh, they're
Okay.
coming back.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
back.
We have
Very good.
Was that everyone?
Friend's not here.
Oh.
Oh, here,
Oh,
there he
okay.
is.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Okay.
let me read my script.
Hold me.
Will the foreperson of the jury please stand? I'm guessing that's you.
I'm here to
Okay.
give it to you, unless you
Have
want
you
me to read it.
Well, you will have to read it. So I'm guessing you
Okay.
reached your verdict. You may defend it, and you guys stand over there. And now you may read the verdict.
We, the jury, have come to the conclusion that Krizik is guilty for harassment, but Krizik is not guilty for destroying the mountain. No charges for either party.
We won.
Okay,
We won.
thank you. All right, and then I have to read this, and okay, let's see.
We won.
Oh, the judge. We still have the judge.
Oh my goodness.
Jury's
I
verdict.
don't even think that was like them. I think that was mostly like a unanimous vote. I'm gonna be honest.
Guys,
Okay.
before they vote,
Krizik, you know what
subscribe
that
button.
means?
Hit the subscribe button right now.
Krizik, you know what that means?
What?
Okay,
We
so
won, so
I
Sly gets a
have
strike.
read over the verdict. So it says you all, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Right. All right. I have read through this, and after all the evidence that we have seen, and all this, the jury's decision, I have come to the conclusion that I will side to the jury.
Oh,
So Krizik is guilty for harassment, but not guilty for destroying the mountain, as there was no proven claim on the mountain. And with that, with that, court is adjourned, and we can bring in the dancing lobsters.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, Sly, considering that the case was about the destruction of the mountain and not
Oh, yes.
harassment,
Heck,
I mean,
I want one.
wait.
it means
Judge,
you
hold on.
lost.
Who won? Who lost?
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or was it a tie?
So he did get in trouble for something, being guilty of harassment of you, but nothing else could be physically proven that the mountain was yours. So, yes.
And the court case was
And
about
because
the mountain.
yeah, the court case was about the destruction of the mountain, so they lost.
Yeah. So that.
Excuse me, can you both of you come
I
here?
don't.
Both Krizik and Sly?
Oh.
Yes.
I have to take it, since... Get in the jail, come on.
Oh.
What-
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no, Sam. He might be guilty,
Guilty
of
for harassment.
He was guilty of harassment, but
So,
that
For
wasn't what the
not
court case.
claiming your mouth!
But that wasn't what the court case was
Harassment.
about. He doesn't get.
Doesn't
He doesn't
matter.
have.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He was guilty for something, both of them were.
All right.
Get in there and think
And
make up.
And court adjourned.
and to state what was at stake here, considering that the court case was about the destruction of the
man,
mountain.
you're
and-
really trying to
not
pull it across
harassment.
that you won.
Get out!
No, Sly, because you
nerd.
like literally that's what it was about. But I'm trying to say because you technically lost the destruction of the mountain case. Sorry, Sly, but you've got
I
your
don't
first
know.
strike.
I don't know about that because it was like we both had something.
But it was
Honestly,
about the
sounds like
destruction
more
of the mountain,
tie.
not about harassment.
I need a judge on this. I don't know if I can believe you because you're horribly biased, but
Would you like to read the verdict?
I mean, honestly the verdict a little
No,
bit
but the
confused me.
the thing is what I'm trying to say is that the case was about the destruction of the mountain, not about harassment.
Mhm.
So technically, he lost.
Yes. In a
Ooh.
court case, you can be charged with other stuff. Like, for example, the one that I was in, it was a murder trial, but we could have charged him with, oh gosh, what was it? Oh, avoiding the police and breaking and entering, stuff like that. So they can have additional charges pushed on them.
So if Sly's punishment is a strike, and Krizik's get charged with harassment, what's Krizik's punishment?
Should they both get a strike?
Should he pay a
Neither of
fine?
us should get a strike.
Well,
should they
what's at
pay-
stake here is a strike, so
Like
someone's
is it
got to
bad
get
that
a
I see it
strike.
way more as a tie than I do as actual me losing. I'll take it if I lose, but honestly, the jury sounds more like a way tie than that me losing.
Jury?
Well, since it is for the destruction, I would
Yeah,
say
since
that
it's for the
unfortunately,
destruction.
Sly, you do lose just because you didn't claim your mountain.
So what's
Because
the
that
charge
was
for
the
You
main
should have
thing.
claimed your mountain.
What is the punishment for Krizik?
Pays a fine.
Yeah, just pays the
A
fine.
fine?
Pay- Yeah, I guess yeah,
Fine,
he
do something
has to
really
pay a
difficult.
harassment fine or something like that.
So he can pay a fine to Sly for harassment,
Can
And
Sly,
Sly gets a
declare the terms
strike.
of the fine?
as long as they're reasonable.
There you go,
Yes.
Sly. You
And it has
terms.
nothing to
He
do with
is
the
my
mountain.
personal slave.
Yes. Oh!
Okay,
What
well,
else?
so that's a little backdated. Slavery
Oh,
is
yeah, sorry.
no longer
Wrong country.
legal.
Butler.
I will come up with the charges another date.
But nothing.
You got-
It
you'll have to
cannot
ru-
deal with the mountain.
And you'll have to run them through the judge before you can actually like.
Alright, I'm getting out of this costume.
Okay,
Not
court
what I-
Oh, my lobster!
I guess court adjourned.
Yay!
yeah.
Sorry, we lost.
Yay.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta
tried.
go.
No,
It's
it's okay.
okay.
I
It's
told
okay.
you,
Pat,
Krizik.
pat,
I told
pat,
you we
pat.
got this in the bag. We did it.
I feel like our stand was pretty good.
You guys did very well. I was impressed.
What about us?
A good day.
Okay, well, what about me at least? I know Krizik was kind of stupid at points, but like.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta roll, guys.
I actually
That is
cannot
so-
believe I lost that.
You all did pretty well.
I loved it when it was like, Krizik, do you admit to harassing Sly about the yes,
Yes.
I have to be honest!
but just the
Alright.
We'll give him
blatant yes.
Talk to you later, guys.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Am I normal now?
Like
Please
the
tell me
same
I'm